Hi everyone, it's Alyssa Milano, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you about my journey. Well, first of all, I have a learning difference. I am dyslexic, which you should look it up. Google dyslexia, because I'm sure there's someone in your life uh, who struggles with dyslexia. And although it is a struggle sometimes, I'm also going to say it's my superpower because, in my opinion, dyslexia is what makes me see the world differently. It's what makes me problem solve in interesting, creative ways. Um, so, yeah, don't ever feel like a learning difference is a bad thing. If you learn to work with it and accept it and figure out how you learn differently, it can really be an asset. And then the second thing I wanted to share is that I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder with panic attacks. And basically, what that means is sometimes my brain thinks it either has to run or it has to fight or it freezes. And I'm not able to cope in certain situations. And for that, I take medication, which is there's no shame in taking medication. If you had a heart problem, you take medication for your heart. My brain feels overwhelmed sometimes, and I take medication for that. And of course, always talk to your doctor about your options. But I will say this anxiety, everyone has it. Everyone. Everyone has anxiety. We all have those moments where we feel totally overwhelmed. And I think it's important to see that within ourselves and to accept it, and to treat ourselves with kindness and grace, and then figure out what works for you. Figure out the tools that help you get through those moments of feeling overwhelmed. For me, I breathe in through my nose. That was through my mouth, but I breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth really hard, like that's one thing that works, and I'll do that a couple of times. And then the other thing, I tap. I tap and I'll say something like, "You're okay. You're doing great. Life is good. Life is beautiful." Attitude of gratitude. And then the other thing that works for me is therapy. I speak to my therapist once a week, even if there's not a problem, even if I'm not in a mental health crisis. And the other thing, which is real tangible, but gardening, getting your hands dirty, digging actually sends out endorphins to your brain. So, yeah, that's what I use. I hope that helps you. But if you or a young person are struggling, please visit childmind.org for help and resources. And I can tell you from experience, life isn't easy. It's not easy for anyone, right? But I really feel like acknowledging who you are, falling in love with who you are, and knowing how special you are and what you can contribute to the world um, helps those hard days get easier. There's always hope. Never lose hope. You'll always get better.